All right, we are live with another instant reaction to the Patriots' third round pick at this point, and there is a smile from ear to ear on my face. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this was my first draft crush. I made one, count 'em, one prospect thread on Twitter. Keegan made 1,400. I made one. It was of Marcus Jones. I was in love with Marcus Jones. Then he didn't show up to the Senior Bowl because he was hurt. The kid is a baller. Not only did he play awesome in the slot at cornerback, he was one of the best returners in all of college football, perhaps in college football in the last 15 years. He had 9 return touchdowns on special teams. An absolute awesome pick who just seemed like a surefire Patriot and showed up at a Patriot at 85. And I absolutely love it.
Good pick. This is the first pick where I saw it and I was like, that's what the Patriots do.
Yep.
So I mean, he's gonna walk in, he's gonna immediately be their kick and punt returner. So you don't have to worry about replacing Gunnar Olszewski with, Jacoby Myers or whoever it was. Could it contribute? I think right away he could be a slot corner and, fill in, but John Jones is there, so they're probably gonna try him out in a bunch of different spots. Matchup based player. He's fast as hell. They got fast. And even if you go back to the Cole Strange pick, we were clamoring for athletes. They got the fastest player in the draft, the best returner in the draft, and due to his speed, and then probably the most athletic offensive lineman there was. So if you wanted athletes, you got athletes. And Marcus Jones is a hell of an athlete.
Yeah. I mean, listen, he's 5'8", 174. He's small. And there's no denying that he's small. I get that. He's going to be a slot corner in the NFL. He's not going to play outside corner. I get that. Okay. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, man. You're getting a return guy immediately. And then maybe some corner help as well. Listen, they could go corner at 94 as well. They're up in 5 minutes. They could go corner at 94 as well if they want to. Leo Chanel somehow is still on the board. They could go him at 94. So they have options now, but I absolutely love this pick. I retweeted the thread that I made back in January. Get a chance, go and watch it. He has a play against Alec Pierce, the 6'3" wide receiver, 6'3" big body wide receiver, in the end zone where Pierce climbs the ladder, comes down with it, and Jones rips the ball out of his hands. And that's the type of play that Jones is capable of making. Now, can he do it on a consistent basis? Is he Derek Stingley? No, of course not. But he can give you something as a corner, and he is the best returner in this draft. It's not even close. Arguably the best returner in the last 3-4 years to come out. And so, you're getting that from him as well as the corner stuff. And again, like you said, Keegan, they wanted to get faster. They wanted speed. They wanted athleticism. Again, with this pick, they're getting that again. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, the upside's so high with him, too, that if he didn't have multiple surgeries and missed the Senior Bowl, and the whole Senior Bowl thing was kind of a fiasco because he just didn't show up. And he was on the roster, and then one day he wasn't. So, if none of that happened, he probably goes in the second round, just because the upside is there. But now, instead of reaching like we believe they did with the first 2 picks, now they're taking advantage of a guy who's slipping a little bit. This is much more in line with what the Patriots do than the first 2 picks were. So, Too Cool 5407, good vibes, baby. This is a great vibes pick. The morale's back.
No doubt.
Feeling good about it. And they've still got 7 picks in the draft. They've got one more tonight, which is coming up in 18 seconds.
Minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming up. Is it 91 or 94?
94.
94. So they've,
94.
They're 6
it's the pick
picks
they got
right
from
now.
Kansas City yesterday.
Yeah.
So
I mean, this is a Patriots pick. So I'm very happy with this one. I think we see the undrafted corners come in and compete in training camp. This is a guy who's going to make wide receivers' lives miserable. And him and Tyquan Thornton in training camp, seeing those 2 guys run.
It's going to be fun.
And you needed somebody with speed in that cornerback room. Isaiah McKenzie just beat you on crossers in the playoffs and destroyed you. This is a guy that's not going to happen to him. As much as we love Miles Bryant, this is another level of speed added to the secondary. That's exactly what they needed.
Right. And I listen, I I said it at the beginning. I tweeted out as soon as it happened. Anyone that badmouths this pick, badmouth the other two picks if you want. You badmouth this pick, I'm blocking you and I'm reporting your ass. All right? Don't do it. Don't do it. It's a great pick. It's a Patriots pick. I absolutely love it. Okay. Jim Nagy, here's what Jim Nagy said. He's very much like Troy Brown, just more slanted towards defense. He's a fun play to watch, lots of energy, lots of burst. One of the highest compliments you can give a DB is he's just a baller. You can stick him anywhere. You stick him in coverage, you can mirror anyone, blah, blah, blah. That's right. Oh, he also played wide receiver. No big deal. So, this is what he does. He does everything. He was an everything guy for Houston last year. I'm telling you, Patriots fans, you're going to love this pick.
John Jones replacement. That's to be able to.
I don't know. Stop it. No. Don't turn it into negative.
He's not gonna. No. He's not gonna walk it. But John Jones he's gonna be 30 and he's coming up with a contract.
Right.
So
right.
This is like the Patriots. They find guys and they become good players, but you got to replace them eventually. And that's what they did. They've done it with running backs. They've done it with linebackers. This feels like that pick.
Agreed.
I'm at home. I'm comfortable. I was very uncomfortable with the first two picks. I feel now I'm back into the groove.
That's it. I feel good. Just when you thought you were out, they pull you back in.
Exactly. So Patriots about to make another pick. I gotta make graphics for Pat's pulpit.
I'll
hop on with you guys when you're in.
Yeah, we'll be back up. Me and Spags for sure, and then maybe even Keegan will be back up when assuming the Patriots pick at 94, and then of course tomorrow on the podcast feed we'll have for you a day 2 wrap up as well. All right, guys. See ya.